is National Guacamole Day, and what better way to celebrate than with a Guac-Off, of course. I'm joined with Travis, of course you know him, and this is our lovely producer, Lorena, who is here every morning making the show perfect for you all. So we are all using, and Lorena got it off to a good start. So we all have our own guacamole recipes, and we're going to each make them, and then we're going to have a special taste tester to determine who wins the Guac-Off. And Travis, you want to say your fun little pun there?
Oh, guacamole time.
There we go. Okay, so Travis, do you want to explain your recipe a little bit first?
Well, okay, first off, mine's going to win. That's the only thing I really have to explain here. But I have 3 avocados, some lime juice. I throw in about a teaspoon of salt, half of a cup of diced onion, some cilantro in there, throw in some Roma tomatoes, and then finally a little bit of minced garlic. Mix it all together, and it's some awesome deliciousness. That's really all you have to say. So
excellent.
Yeah, it already smells so great.
Yeah, it smells so fragrant in here.
So yeah, we're like hurrying as fast as we can. Plus, I still have to do weather here in a little bit too. So.
Okay, Lorena, you want to tell us about yours?
All right, mine's more just kind of winging it right now and throwing stuff in. I lost an avocado already, so that's never good. But a couple avocados, onions, tomato. I put a little jalapeno pepper in it, and then salt, of course, because you can't go without salt. And then I put some milk in it at the end just to keep it from turning ripe real quick.
A lot of people don't put milk in theirs. I'd never heard of it. Do you think it affects the taste at all?
For me, it doesn't, but that's how I learned it. My dad taught me how to do that, and so I just trust my dad. So hopefully.
And of course, the most time-consuming part right now is getting all these avocados ready, and then once we have that, we have all of our other ingredients ready. Now, Travis, yours doesn't include jalapenos, which is something that Lorena and I both include. Why do you choose to skip that?
Because it's not my recipe.
He says because my wife tells me not to put it in there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this is actually my sister-in-law's recipe, and then we got it about a year ago. I have never had guacamole until about a year ago. We were on a family vacation up in the Black Hills, and sister-in-law brought this recipe and made it, and I was addicted after that. So, yeah, I pretty much stuck with this recipe ever since. So, no jalapenos in there.
There you go. Okay, well, mine has plenty of jalapenos, as you would like to say. I do, of course, the 3 avocados, and then I do a half a cup of chopped red onion, and then I have plenty of jalapenos in mine. I'm actually going with 4 jalapenos. Because I like spice, but I've cut out the seeds and everything, which has most of the spice, so it shouldn't be too spicy. And then my favorite part is the cilantro, and I go with a full cup of cilantro because you can never have enough.
No,
now, some people, it's one of those tastes that some people say you either love it or you hate it. I love it. And then to top it all off, I go with a tablespoon of lime and a tablespoon of lemon in there as well. Travis, you're already mixing. You're way ahead of us.
Trying to get this all mashed up and everything.
I could have probably used some paper towels.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be getting in the bathroom here.
Oh, my goodness.
That's my job.
Yeah, Lorena takes care of us.
There you go. All right, so yeah, first thing for mine at least, getting all these, once you get the avocados cleaned out and everything, getting everything kind of smashed in there. Then you start mixing it, some of the lime juice here. I still have to cut that up here, but basically I'm just going to slice the lime in half and just squeeze some of that juice right in there. You said you use lemon along with a little bit of lime.
Yeah, I use both a tablespoon of lemon and lime. Don't ask me why, it's just what the recipe says.
Okay. Exactly, we just go by the recipe. We're not too improvisational here.
No, not at all.
Mine's a little more improvisational.
That's good. Well, in a full disclosure, I generally improvise, but I figured today I should explain exactly what I'm doing so people know.
All right. So yeah, I'm going to go with the limes now here, and yeah, I'm hoping I don't get this all over my suit here, but I'm just straight up squeezing the juices right in here.
That's the way to go, Trev.
So let's see how we do here.
This cilantro is so fragrant. That's one of my favorite parts, is you can just smell it already.
All right, and then once we get past the lime juice here, I'll probably throw in a little bit of the salt here. Again, I go with the, after I mix in the avocados, again, 3 avocados, a lime that I just had juice in there. I throw in about a teaspoon of salt if you want to go along with that one. If you're keeping notes at home, I should say. So.
Yeah, and I just put in about a quarter tablespoon of salt in mine. I may add a little bit more once it's all tossed up and ready.
Hey, Lorena, could you pass one of those
napkins?
Napkins, yeah, my hands are definitely not ready to go for grabbing anything other than a napkin right now. So, yeah, once I get to the salt here, that's what I'm going to be going with next here. I'll then eventually, I already got the Roma tomatoes diced up. I did that last night and had those in the fridge overnight. Yeah, I'll mix those in, the onion, cilantro, and then I'll mince some garlic and throw that in. I think, to me, I think garlic is what really adds the extra flavor.
And
So I
that's
like to
something
put in
that
a little
yours
extra
has
garlic
that neither of
stuff.
us have. So
Yeah,
I'm
I like to
excited
add a little
taste
extra
that.
garlic maybe because
garlic.
you could again, like you said with the cilantro, you can never go with too much
Right.
garlic.
Oh,
I
I'm a
think
fan
there's-
of that as well.
Yeah, there's never really you really never have to throw in a little too much or a little too less. So yeah. All right, throwing in my salt there. So I think we're getting ready to go to break here, guys. Is that right?
All right, we got to have.
We have to
Taste
taste
tester.
test it,
Oh,
Travis.
I thought we were going to wait till birthday club to do that. Are we going to do
Oh,
that
do
right
you
now?
want to do that?
Yeah, because
Stick
I
it on the cup. Okay, we'll let
I'm not even
Travis
ready to go
finish
yet,
up.
so.
You ready? You're not ready
I'm
to
not
go?
re- I'm not
Okay,
quite
we'll
ready
give
yet,
Travis
so.
some time, and we'll stay cooking. Stay with us. We'll be right
Yeah.
back with more News 5 today.